Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Getting ready to kick off the second half of Lady Indians basketball. The Lady Indians are hosting the Pender Pendragons. Pender's got the lead right now, 26-18. This is Eugene Nikora, and co-hosting with me, Mr. Quince Bass.
There it is. There it is. Hey, Huge, what do you think about the end of that first half?
I think Winnebago hung tough. I think that's what I'm going to take away from that. That little zone they're running. I wish we could get off the little skip pass throw along the baseline. I think it's there to be stolen. But at the same time, Winnebago, if they can cut down on their turnovers and force shots, I think we're going to be right here in this ball game come here the third quarter.
I totally agree. This is kind of the same thing I was going to say. You know, I said it before we left for the halftime break. Coach Trayvon, Coach Sky, you know, in the locker room, letting these girls know that they're right here in this game. You know, I want to see how these girls come out. Hopefully they're coming out with the same intensity or even more than at the end of that first half here. So let's see what goes on.
Yeah, we'll see if the conditioning holds up here for the Lady Indians. Pender is going to go ahead and get the ball here to start the second half. Going to kick it out onto the corner, and they're going to swing it around.
Winnebago looks like they're still in that same zone.
They're moving real well, though. It's like a 3-2, but it almost looks like an old school 2-1-2, man.
Yeah.
You know, I haven't seen that since 8th grade.
I think that reason right there is why they went to the 2-1-2, because they had that girl that flashes right there and flashes to the middle of the lane right there.
23 applying pressure here on Sylvia. Sylvia brings the ball up the court, takes to the right side, kind of clears everybody out. Ball goes. They were trying to force it down the Aria, but you still had two Indian girls right next to her and kind of clogged up the lane there, and Pender knocks it out of bounds, stays Winnebago ball.
Luckily, it went off number 4's foot right there.
So Winnebago gets the ball. Comes out, looks like they're running a set, kicks it out here to Tavy. Tavy brings it up to the top of the key, slows it down, picks it up, looks, finds Sylvia, who in the post-up gets fouled by number 23, Pender's first foul of the game.
Wow. If I had a nickel for every time I heard that.
They played the whole first half with no foul calls on them.
That's carried away. I didn't get these guys' license number.
So here you go, Winnebago with the down by 8. Sylvia lets one fly, and it comes out the back glass, off the rim. Rebound to Pender, who comes flying down the court. She goes ahead and dishes it off to her teammate, and she misses it. Lovejoy gets the ball, going to throw it up here to Means. Aria's going to go ahead and slow it down, kick it on back here to Sylvia smartly. Winnebago's going to take possession here. Minute gone by in the quarter. No scores yet. Let's see if Winnebago can eat into this lead. Kelsey sets the screen.
Nice
Lovejoy turns, goes down the lane, misses it.
Kick it. There's 3.
Tavy gets the rebound.
There it is.
Sylvia in the right corner, who drains it for the first basket of the second half.
Now it's only a 5-point lead. Now Winnebago's got to feel good about that. Now they should be picking up the pressure on defense right now.
Let's see. Number 4 is wide open. Winnebago still kind of in that 2-1-2. They're going to kick it out here to the corner. They let one fly. Long rebound goes off. Winnebago does not get the rebound. 23 gets it again. Lets it go off the front rim. Decora with the rebound. Valentino is going to go ahead and take her time, bringing it up. 23 still applying the pressure to her. They're going to make her work, bringing that ball up. The trap is coming.
Open.
Throwing it out here to Kelsey. Kelsey sets her feet. Looks like she wants to shoot. Drives. Loses it. Number 4 knocks it out of bounds. I like the aggressiveness. I mean, she could have pulled that 3, but she's seen the small girl on her and said, I'm going to the hole.
Winnebago's defense, they've been putting a hand up in each shot so far. Really playing good defense against this team.
Aria wide open, and they missed her on the inbound. Looks like they're forcing it down to Sylvia. Bad pass there from Lovejoy. Kelsey all by herself could not keep up with number 23. Taps her and gets a foul call and 1.
Bro, you know what? That was good hustle, and they shouldn't have called that little foul on her. She clearly had the layup already. I mean,
at the same time, you know, I don't know. You don't want her to foul. So that brings number 23's point total up to 14 here in this game. So now she's at the line, going for the end one, knocks it down, bringing the lead back up to 8. So we're going to throw it on up here to Lovejoy. Lovejoy takes her time, splits the defense, kicks it back to Sylvia. Sylvia's pushing. Sylvia's pushing. The trap is coming. Hits Tavy in the corner. Tavy lets it go. Drops it. 3-pointer.
Hey, I love that. I love that press break. That corner over there is just open every time.
Ooh, that's a travel.
Foot. Yep.
Number 4 was trying to get rid of the ball, and she drugged that back foot. Turnover, Pender.
That's a good call by the referee.
Winnebago only down by 5 here. 5:39 left in the third quarter.
Being patient. Being patient is what's doing it. Being patient.
Throw it on here to Arya on the left side. She kind of forces her way through. That girl fell down as she was going through. Arya didn't even realize she had the lane. Throws it up. Arya's going to stick with it and fight through. Trying to go for the layup. Gets fouled.
That's a good move. Yeah, she didn't give up on that move. She wanted that ball.
That's the aggressiveness you want to see out of her. Like I said, we might need a 20-point game out of her to be back in this ball game. Winnebago only down by 5. Everybody kind of throwing in and contributing here for Winnebago. Arya comes down the lane, not there. They're going to kick it up long to Sylvia. Sylvia gets it, comes down the lane, looks up the little floater off the glass. 2-pointer is good.
And now we down by 3. Winnebago's right here.
Pender bringing the ball up the court, throwing the ball around. Winnebago's right in their zones where they want to be. Number 3 fakes it. There's that skip pass along the baseline we were talking about off the front of the rim. Nobody gets it. Pender gets the offensive rebound. Kicks it out here, number 3. They kick it out to top of the key, number 24, off the side of the rim and missed it. Sylvia gets the rebound, throws it to Tavy. Tavy wasn't even looking for it. Number 4 hustling down and getting the turnover, getting the steal there for Pender. She drives it right down the middle, trying to drop the pass off there, number 3, and they call it on the ground.
You know what I noticed? I noticed if it's not number 23 for the Pendragons shooting the ball, Winnebago should just be getting all these rebounds. They should actually let the other girls shoot just a little bit, and so they can apply more pressure on 23 because she's the only one doing any scoring right now.
Subs coming in. Davey and Kelsey have a seat. They're bringing in Teresa and Miss Amani Means. Still back. Looks like Winnebago dropped into a 2-3. You got Cutters come in. Winnebago reads it.
Yeah,
Arya gets the steal.
Don't force.
Sylvia throws it up here to Teresa. Teresa has the ball, turns, all by herself. Amani's patiently waiting for her to fly by her. Amani with the patience on that one.
You know, I think Penders don't know what's happening right now. They're look like they're a little more anxious now.
Winnebago cuts it to 1.
Good travel
and
call.
they call it another travel. Number 12, like I said, they're hesitating. They don't want to take these shots.
Yeah, bro. That he missed the travel in the lane right there for the first one. That she kicked it out, and then the girl, she got caught for the second travel, but they called that one.
Winnebago only down by 1 point here, 29-28, 4:33 to go. Teresa's got it, throws it out here to Lovejoy. Lovejoy takes her time, throws it to Arya in traffic. Arya gets it, kicks it back out to Sylvia to save the possession.
Oh, nice.
Sylvia sets it up. Arya wants the ball.
Let's go.
Down low.
Winnebago with the lead.
Winnebago takes the lead, 30-29. Number 2 comes down, drives in, takes her time, looking around. Number 12, throwing it. They're going to swing it all the way out here to 24. And back to number 3, who's going to drive. Kicks it off to the right side on 23. Lets one go. 2-pointer is good. That is your shooter. As Pender calls timeout when they took the 1-point lead, I think we got them shook right now.
Yep. And then, you know, the number 23 is definitely what I said. She is the only shooter on that team. Anybody else even think about shooting the ball, we better go crash those boards. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree with you on that one. There's all these other girls, like I said, from Pender, they're not real super skilled with the ball, but they're doing their job on offense. They catch the ball. They look for passes. They might take the shot, but a lot of times right now they're not taking it. So here you go. Winnebago down by 1. They just had a 1-point lead. They just got back in the game. They were down by up to 11 at some point in this game. They're right there. There's 4 minutes left, halfway through the third quarter. Fouls are 2-2 here in the third period. Pender makes the shot, and he calls timeout. And then I'm looking at Pender's bench right now. I see the coach. He's giving him an earful, but he's not a super animated guy. He's just kind of taking his time, letting them know what they got to do. Watch for the pressure to build here from Pender. Let's see how Winnebago responds as Pender's going to come out and push them a little bit more on defense.
Yeah, the Winnebago girls, especially these young ones that are out here getting their first chance of varsity action this year, they need to take all these moments in, playing against these teams that are quick like this. Take all these moments in and remember what they're doing right, and also remember what they're doing wrong so they can fix those things for games down the road.
So you got Teresa throwing the ball into Sylvia. Looks like the man-to-man. Everybody backs off. Sylvia is just going to take her girl down the right sideline, takes the time, kicks it off 23's foot.
Yeah.
So number 23, you know, obviously the best player for Pender right now. They got her all over Sylvia. Sylvia's kind of being held scoreless right now, I believe. Oh, no, she has 5 points. She had 3 and a 2-pointer earlier down the lane. Lovejoy up on top of the key. She's got number 4 on her. They're going to throw it over here to number 24. Tip passes I'm seeing a lot of. Sylvia sets up the screen, does not get it to happen, steps back, lets one fly off the back iron. Looks like Arya might have just get enough to get in that girl's way, and they kicked it out of bounds. It's going to stay Winnebago ball.
Yeah, Arya was tipping it towards inbounds, and the other girl was tipping it toward outside.
All right, let's see what the inbound play is here. Teresa pops out. Looks like we're going for a swing around the court. Oh, almost. Monty, errant pass, trying to get it down to her sister. She was open, just missed through on the pass. Ford takes a crazy jump stop there.
Defense. She saw Means' long arms in front of her and didn't want to get blocked, so she had to change her shot in midair.
Yep, big turnover there from Pender. One of our Pender still only holding a 1-point lead. Sylvia uses the screen, doesn't like what she sees, throws it out here to Teresa. Teresa lets one go from the right side off the glass.
Off the Gleazy for Sheezy.
3-pointer, Winnebago. Teresa Big Bear, the freshman, playing big.
Okay, now I think that stunned them. Now let's see how they react on defense now. Man, I would be hyped up and getting up there on that guard there.
All right, here you go. Pender's throwing it down in the middle. Their 23 is open in the corner. She might look a little gassed herself chasing Sylvia around this whole time. Pender's moving the ball. She drives. There's that skip pass we're talking about along the baseline. 3, brings it around. She drives it down the middle, throws it out to the right corner. 23 lets it roll off the glass. Big number 3 comes up with the rebound, lets one go on a layup and misses it. Monty Means comes up with the rebound. She's pushing it up the left side. She's got Teresa. Does she see it? It's a little late. It's too late. Number 4 was quick enough to get there. Throw it a little bit sooner. You throw her open and she gets a layup. 23 looking around. Not really looking to force her shot. She just sees it. Number 2 lets one go off the front of the glass. Rebound comes to Winnebago. Throws it up on here to Teresa. Number 4 runs underneath it, and it's out on number 4. Could have been a foul, man. Looked like Teresa might have got injured on the play, kind of grabbing at her left ankle there. Number 4, like I said, these girls are playing aggressive. They're playing rough. I like the attitude. Let's push the ball. Let's get it there.
Yeah, good sportsmanship by number 4 there, helping Teresa up off the floor. That was a loose ball. It could have went either way on the foul, but I think that was a good call by the ref, a no call, because both girls knocked each other down.
That's 2 freshmen here in this gym with Teresa, and that number 4 is also a freshman from Pender, so you might see them in the future.
Oh, yeah. That's good hustle by both.
All right, looks like we got Sylvia taking out. Subs come in. Kelsey's back in the game. Looks like Letitia Contreras is back in the game. Kelsey looking down low to throw it to Aria. Aria finds it. She's pushing her way through and just does not get the layup she wants. Ball falls out. Number 3 is going to push it up the middle of the court here. She's got number 23 on her left side. Number 23 goes up. Kind of a funky looking shot, but they're going to call a foul there. Honestly, it looked like she was out of control as she put it up. I did not see where the foul came from.
Calling number 1.
That'll be on Lovejoy. 1-0 is the only one out there. Might have been Aria on that
2,
one,
yeah.
too.
He might have 2 fingers up.
All right, so here you go. Winnebago back into that 2-3. Letitia's coming down through it. And number 23, she kicks it out.
Winnebago's crowd is getting into it.
2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Number 3 lets one go from the corner, in and out. Sylvia coming up with the rebound. Let's see if she can be patient here. The press is coming. Carried that one a little bit there. I think Sylvia's got to take a little bit of pressure off herself right now. She feels like she's got to do everything. She's got to make it all happen. You know, give your team a chance to come down and help you. You got to realize in high school girls basketball, possessions matter. Every possession, you've got to make something happen, make something count, because the way Pender is working the ball around right now, they're just throwing it around the perimeter. Number 4 takes one from the corner, lets it go, and it's going down. Pender takes the lead, 34-33. Lovejoy bringing it up. There's 3 Pendragons around her. She's just weaving back and forth, taking her time. Slowly finds Sylvia. Sylvia about 4 feet from the 3-point line. Rims in and out. Aria Means gets the offensive rebound. Looks down to Kelsey DeCora, who hands it off to Sylvia off the glass. 2 points.
Winnebago with the lead once again.
Back and forth this quarter.
We have to respond on defense,
I'm
guys.
loving this brand of basketball here. Number 2 lets one go. Gets it to drop. Pender takes the lead again.
I love this.
That's about 8 lead changes this quarter alone. Minute here left in the third. Looks like Letitia's getting trapped. Lovejoy almost gets it. Number 4 finds herself wide open under the basket. Puts it up for 2. Taking their time. Looks like everybody's a little bit tired. Looks like Pender really doesn't have a huge press going on, but looks like Letitia gets it out. Lovejoy's finding herself open on the right side. Looking around, drives it in all on herself. And does not get the call. Layup does not go. The conditioning's kicking in here.
Yeah,
Winnebago's right there.
I was just going to say that. I'm getting tired watching them.
All right, number 2's got the ball. 30 seconds left here. Pender's got the 3-point lead. Number 3 takes it baseline, takes it up, just forces her way into there. Gets a foul call. Miss Aria Means going to be her 3rd foul of the game, and that's huge. That is huge. You got to play straight up with those.
Yeah, coach got to take her out and save those last 2 fouls for the 4th quarter here.
Big shots coming from the Winnebago girls. First shot back off the back iron. You know, I think there's big shots coming from all the girls here for Winnebago. They're going to take out Aria and Miss Lovejoy, who look gassed. They're going to bring back in Tavy and Teresa Big Bear, who has played very well actually in her spot, filling in. Second shot is good. Pender is going to have a 4-point lead here, 28 seconds to go in the third quarter. Let's see what Winnebago does. I want to see if we actually have a possession where we're going to run a play to get a good shot and use up the full 28 seconds, or what are we planning to do? Tavy throws it in to Letitia. Letitia pushes up the left side, slows it down, looks around. Errant pass there to Tavy, who was running full speed. She tried to hit her and misses it. Number 4 gets the ball, throws it around here to number 24. Looks like we got number 12 right here on the right wing. Steps in, takes a shot off the back line. Teresa with the big rebound. Number 33 called for the foul. That's Olivia Nelson. First time seeing her in the game.
And that was a good rebound by Teresa. She's one of those little girls that go down there and banging boards down there.
All right, here you go. 10 seconds now. Pender still holding on to that 4-point lead. Let's see if Winnebago can get it past half court with Sylvia taking the ball out.
Just set some screens and get the ball quick. Use some quick passes.
Tavy takes her time. Number 24 rips it from her, takes it up. Tried to draw the foul, did not get the call. Number 2's in the right corner. Tavy was going for the block, and they called a foul. Looks like we're going to have 3 shots here.
I think Gentry might have to do a replay on that one. Tell us what you think, audience.
Not sure how that one really worked out there. I mean, we kind of bailed him out. There's 0.9 seconds left. That girl really didn't have her feet set. She was in her area. Hands were up, and her hands were just far enough forward that, they're giving her 3 foul shots here. First one is good to push the lead back up to 5.
Well, she made that one, so maybe she got her a little bit on her end.
Sylvia kind of got away with possibly a foul call there. Here comes a replay for you guys. Looking action there. Second shot is good there.
Yeah, she might have got her on her end.
But like I said, that one was errant. Like I said, we had a lot of lead changes this quarter. I like what I was seeing. And then I want to say this past maybe minute, Pender just kind of took over. And you gotta win the quarters, man.
She made all 3, so we definitely fouled her.
Yep, there you go. Number 24 gets the rebound, throws it up. Shot goes. They waved it off.
No bucket.
They waved it off after. And we can check out this replay here. Let's see.
All right, let's see this replay.
All right, 24 is throwing it up.
Watch.
Yep, it's still in her hand.
Good call
from the refs. Yep.
Good call, ref.
She got it to drop. So after the third quarter, Pender takes a 7-point lead, 35-42.
Man, Winnebago girls, they really came out that third quarter and gave it their all. They come out playing way better defense. They were a lot more patient on offense, and they knocked down them shots, the shots they needed to, and they actually took the lead. But as much as they were hustling on getting back in this game, you could see that they got gas towards the end of that third quarter. So hopefully they got some Gatorade or some Michael Jordan juice over there on the bench over there. They can get and use this fourth quarter, because Winnebago girls got the talent and they definitely got the crew to beat teams like this. So, fourth quarter, let's go, Lady Indians.
Yeah, let's see what Coach Bear's got me drawing up in the huddle here. What's the game plan here for the fourth quarter to get back in the game?
You know what? In this situation here, they've been playing a good zone, and their zone starts right up here at the 3-point line. Myself, I would apply extra pressure. I always talk about the defensive sets and stuff like that. I would actually start playing defense either at half court or right there on the blue volleyball line in between half court and the 3-point line, just to apply more pressure for the guards.
Yeah, like I said, I think you got options here. Honestly, I think Aria should be in the game. You need her scoring. They're going to throw it in here to Sylvia. Start of the fourth quarter here. 23 is still all over her, like white on rice. They're going to do the pass out here to. It was a pick and roll there with Miss Big Bear, Teresa, and it just errant pass. She's seen it. She's trying to throw it to Tavy. Tavy could not handle it. Turnover, Winnebago to start the quarter.
We got to try to get this one back here. A lot of times, you'll hear coaches holler, "We need stops. We need stops."
24 lets one go from the right corner and drops it to extend Pender's lead to 10. We're right back where they started. It's kind of the beginning of the game. Sylvia's bringing it up, kind of all solo. She tries to let it go. Number 23 puts her hands on it, and they're going to call a double dribble. Looked like a tip on that one, but Sylvia's feeling like she's got to do it all on her own here. But at the same time, you can't, like you said earlier in the game, you can't win it all back right away. You got to chip away at this.
Yeah, like I was saying just a little while ago too, Huge, just being patient. I know we want to get the ball, up the court. But once you get it over here in the quarter court where you got to set your offense up and stuff, that you got to slow down. You have to slow down and let the game take over. You know what I'm saying?
Three goes in and out there. Looks like Winnebago's trying to force it to Sylvia, but they are doing almost a box and one there on Sylvia. They were bringing the trap. They were bringing extra pressure. They're trying to deny the ball. They're going to throw it down here to Kelsey. Kelsey goes up, tries to get it. They're going to call it off her leg, and it goes out of bounds. Number 24 was in there on the defense.
They're applying all that pressure to Sylvia up on top. She looks like she is the only strong ball handler that can go left and right. I think what she needs a couple more of these guards to come up and take over on bringing the ball up. Pender passing the ball around against Winnebago's zone.
Ooh, Teresa Big Bear
with
came
the
up to do the block, and the girl didn't even want to shoot it, and she takes the old school travel. That's an old horse shot. Remember those? Jump up like you're going to shoot it, come back down, and put it up. Those don't count in high school basketball. Looks like Sylvia's going to be taken out again.
Pender's still applying his pressure here.
Lovejoy gets it tipped away. 23 and 4 are just all over her. That extra girl that comes in has got to be up.
Yeah, I was just gonna say one of these girls got to stay over here and help.
Long nice pass here, Teresa. Teresa takes it up on her own, misses it. Aria gets it, loses the handle. Pender takes care of the ball here. They got the ball at half court, and they're gonna slow it down. They're looking to run their offense.
Got a girl at the high post right there. She's kind of starts the offense up. Number 24
lets it go off the back iron. Lovejoy with the rebound.
Winnebago needs to calm down, just get the ball up, and let's get a good shot. Take your time.
Lovejoy takes her time, resets. Yeah, 23's got a lot of pressure. She played great man-to-man defense here on Sylvia tonight. Lovejoy takes it down the right side. Looks like it might have been out on Winnebago, but number 4 tipped it out. Retained Winnebago ball. Still a 10-point lead here from Pender. 5:47 to go. Coach Trayvon Bear calls a timeout, trying to get the girls rallied back in. It was 34-35 at one point, and then Pender runs off an 11-0 run. And it started with a minute to go in the third quarter.
Yeah, hey, I'd like to give a shout out to Silas Cleveland and Les Painter, the health education department, for this evening. They gave out a couple hundred T-shirts with the really nice, cool logo, Winnebago logo that looks like the Brooklyn Nets logo. And shout out to those guys and all the shirts they handed out this evening.
Yeah, again, shout out to KWTN 100.9, Winnebago's radio station.
What?
Pay attention. This broadcast will be restreamed on the radio. So all those listening on the radio, be on the lookout, be on the listen. You can find us on YouTube through the Winnebago Public Schools, the Facebook for Winnebago Public Schools.
Yep, shout out to all my native brothers and sisters out there listening on the radio.
Winnebago went for the inbounds after the timeout and tried to get it down to Aria. Just did not work. Gets tipped out by Pender. Throws it in. Teresa blocked by number 3. Not a strong shot there from Teresa. Looks like she needed to just take the confidence and shoot the ball. Number 4 is going to get it over here on the right side. Pender's just driving down the lane. Nobody there to stop her with a little reverse. Little right-handed reverse on the left side. Drops the 2 to bring the lead up to 12 points. Sylvia still forcing her way, just flying down. Number 12 just tips it away from Pender. There's been more tips out of Pender than I've seen out of anything in their defense. They're getting some steals. We've got some errant throws here and there, yes, but, like I said, we just got to get the ball to spots where our girls can catch it. Pender's all over
it. If you look now when they're playing defense, most of the girls for Pender have their hands up or out, like they're taught.
Aria Means Roche hustling the offensive rebound, but it looks like Pender was all over it. We're going to get a kicked ball call, and we're going to stick here. Winnebago possession.
Hey, bro, you remember back in the day when the Lady Indians would be play ball and they would get a jump ball situation and try to have to fight with the ball against another team? Man, Winnebago girls don't play that. They usually slam girls to the floor.
I remember growing up watching Joyce and Janelle and them ladies play, man. They didn't care, man. Aria getting herself set down there.
Those are the ones I was talking about.
Sylvia gets it up, throws it off the glass, does not go. Number 12 comes down the rebound. Number 3 is out here running. She loses the handle, has to back it out.
Somebody's got to watch that back door.
Has to back it out, and Lovejoy is going to get called for the foul. That's going to bring our fouls up to 6. 5 minutes left to go here in the fourth quarter. So officially, Pender's only committed 3 fouls all game.
Yeah,
because in the second half here, officially. Right now, I got the foul count probably about what, maybe 13, 14 to 3 right now.
Yep. And I think each one of these referees, I think they actually live down in Pender.
I was giving no refs a hard time last game. It's your turn to give
They all get their coffee at Cubby's. They all meet at Subway.
All right, here you go. Pender still got the ball. They're going to swing it around. Looks like Winnebago switched to a man-to-man defense. Sylvia gets burned on the drive from number 24 and commits the foul. Felberg took her to the rack. Sylvia had to play from behind there, and that's going to be number 2 on her.
Looks like number 3.
Number 3 on her. So 24 here at the line. Pender still with a 12-point lead. A little under 5 minutes to go. Off the back iron and drops. So Winnebago decides to switch to a man-to-man to try to build that pressure to try to get back in this game. But with 5:54 left in the fourth, down by 13, make it 14 on the second shot is good. Looks like Sylvia's going to push it down, drops the dime up here to Aria. Aria gets a hold of it. Pender girls all over her, hustling, flying after the ball. Gets knocked out of bounds, stays here in Winnebago territory.
Yep, that was number 4. She's all over the court right now, getting her hands on all the passes.
Inbound here to Lovejoy, tipped. Lovejoy brings it up top smartly, slows it down, looks around, surveys the land, looking for what she wants to see, throws it long to Sylvia. She was trying to throw it long. Sylvia's coming straight to her. Just miscommunication there. That's a freshman.
Miscommunication and experience. I mean, varsity experience is different than JV experience, different than junior high experience. And when you're playing in the varsity, you kind of got to try to be perfect.
Number 2 goes up for the layup. Number 33 gets the offensive rebound and puts it up. Pender is going to take the timeout here with a 16-point lead. That's 33's first 2 points of the game. Olivia Nelson, 5'11 junior. It looks like Aria just mishandled the box out on that one. She gets around her.
Yeah, after the game, or after this girls' game, and in between the boys and girls' game, it's parents' night tonight. So I want to give a shout out to all the parents in attendance tonight for this game, and thanks for all the balloons and candy and other gifts that you have for your children. It's really good to see parents support their kids in this their school and the sports. It's good to come together as a community like that. So thank you, all your parents, for showing up.
Yeah, appreciate that. Like I said, that's something I used to talk about on the football stream as well. Like, that's one of the most important things as parents you can do for your child. And it may not seem very significant to you to, hey, I got to get up, drive them to their game, pay to get in the gym, and buy them a drink and get the popcorn and just sit there and watch. But you don't realize how much it means to those kids when they're in the game. They make a great play, they won the game, or they even just made their first shot ever, and they look over in the crowd and there you are cheering them on. It means more than you guys can ever know. So again, thank you, Quince, for saying that. Big shout out to all the parents here tonight. I wish the gym would be this packed every night, not just on Parents' Night.
I was just going to tell you that same thing, bro. I remember back in the day when we were in high school in the 90s, I mean, every night was Parents' Night.
Yeah, agree on that one, man. That's where it's got to come from. Oh, Pender gets the steal on the inbound. Sylvia fighting back.
Ooh.
Looks like the ball's going to go out of bounds. Sylvia caused it.
Good hustle.
It was a turnover to Pender. Then we caused the turnover, so now it's just back to Winnebago ball. 4:17 left here. 16-point lead from Pender. Winnebago has been shut down ever since the end of the third quarter.
They sure have.
A minute to go in the third quarter. Winnebago has not scored a bucket. Kudos to Pender's defense on this one. They really turned up that pressure, and I believe I called that out earlier, and I said they're going to dial up that pressure. There's number 24. I don't know how that's not a foul. They've been calling all them touch fouls. 24 got a wide open lane. Sheridan's going to run her down, throws a hand up. 24 lays it in left-handed to bring her point total up. She's got to be close to, she's only got 29. Oh, that's the other girl, number 23. She's on the bench right now. That's scoring up for Pender. But you got 2 girls now, and one with 10, one with 9. Winnebago's only got a 10-point score. Sylvia has just not gotten going this game. Long pass here to Lovejoy. Almost mishandles it, saves it from going out of bounds. Throws it to Sylvia, out through her hands and out of bounds under the basket on Pender's side.
Yeah, so I'm just going to say this right now. Like, Winnebago's press break, I mean, they've been breaking the press all game. But, the 2 girls are applying way more pressure than the beginning of the game. They need to set a screen. to get one of their teammates open. All it takes is just a little body up on the opposing team, set that screen to be wide open for that inbounds.
Nice little inbound
Number
play
2.
there. Little curler from those girls. Number 4 comes up, and then they call the littlest touch foul on him. Pender's 4th official foul of the game.
Yeah, that one just they're trying to even this game out with the fouls towards the end of the game.
Sheridan's going to inbound it here to Sylvia. Sylvia bodies her way in. They're going to throw it to Monty. Monty catches it. She's got a lay and puts it off the glass. It's good to take the lid off the basket.
Get up and play D now. Got to pick them up.
Pender bringing the ball up the court. Winnebago officially
Looks like
down big right now, 37-56.
19-point game right now.
Number 4 just takes it in all by herself.
21.
No hesitation, no resistance there. Pender still running hard. Pender goes up to 21. And Monty trying to get it going. Number 4 with the steal, throws it up here. Number 10. Number 10's got the speed, throws it up left-handed. 2-pointer is good. And Pender's running away with it here. Lovejoy gets it. Nice little cross. Mishandles it. Number 2 gets her hand on it. Number 24 picks it up, puts it up, gets the body call on Sylvia, and 1. That's going to be Sylvia's 4th foul here with 3 minutes. A lot of kudos to the Bagel girls. They hung with them almost three full quarters. It was that minute left in the 3rd quarter where I think they just hit the wall in their conditioning, and it just fell off.
Yeah.
You know, they just weren't able to keep up the pressure, weren't able to keep up the offensive attitude, wasn't able to keep up with the turnovers, not giving away turnovers. The shot goes down. It is good to bring the score 63-37.
Yeah, I agree with you, huge on that. You could tell when they hit the wall on that one. But a good note out of that is the girls.
24 almost.
The girls need to watch this video. Watch this game again, and try to point out all the mistakes that's made, and then get to practice and go and work hard. Try to fix those mistakes. So when you guys say you run into Pender again, then you know the things you got to work on.
Long pass to Teresa. Number 4 fouls her on the inbound. It was a long kind of over the head pass. But along with that, what we're making mistakes. Look at what we did so well. The offensive rebounds. The not turning the ball at 24 with another knockout. We just cannot inbound the ball here in the 4th quarter.
I'm going to say this again. One single screen. Set a screen.
As he hollers at the kids. Sylvia the ball fake. Monty trying to go in for the ball. Number 10 gets the shot, throws it back. Pender gets it.
That's good hustle.
Yeah, that's all hustle right there. That's nothing special. She's got some speed, I'll tell you that. But 24 is going to take it to the left side. On the right side, drives it. Number 4 is going to drive it, kicks it out to number 12, takes her time, looks around, puts the dribble down. Number 4 kicks it out here to the corner. I love this passing from Pender. They're just taking their time, finding their spots. Number 24 goes in, gets the layup with the foul from Sylvia, and 1. Number 24 came alive here in the 4th quarter. A lot of pressure there, a lot of pressure being applied. Just drives it on Sylvia. And this is why I said earlier in the game, I don't know if we could hang with them man-to-man. That slim thing that we're talking about here, look at the points now. It's 37-65. And if she makes these 2 points, they're up by 30. That means they've scored 30 points in less than 8 minutes. Yep. That's just crazy to think about. Like I said, the wall got hit, and the defensive attitude and the turnovers that they caused with their pressure, it all showed up. It could have been like this all game. Yeah. It honestly could have, but Winnebago fought so hard for those 3 quarters. It shows you the potential that's there. You always try to take away your positives from games like this. And right now, being down by this much, as we get a steal here from Letitia, one of the newest guards for Winnebago, number 24 comes down, throws in the layup to tie it up. So, to give herself 17 on the night. Winnebago now officially down by 31. You got Tavy driving it in, loses the handle. Looks like we're going to get a kick ball call. But like I'm getting back to, at this point in the game, you've got a lot of young girls on the court right now. Monty Means is a junior. Tavy Sheridan's a junior. Teresa Big Bear's a freshman. Letitia, I believe, is a junior as well. But think about it like this. Without them getting a lot of the varsity minutes, even Kelsey as a senior, without the lack of varsity minutes, you're going to see the inexperience show as Teresa drives it in,
and
takes it up, and gets the and 1. That's what you want to see out of your young people. Like you said, they've got to pay attention, learn things from this game. What are we doing well? What are we doing good? like I said, I'm going to take away a lot of the positives from this game, even though she cut it to within 30, so now we're down by 29. Let's see if she knocks down this free throw. Free throw's in and out. So take away a lot of the positives. They did a lot of great things this game. Like I said, they just hit the wall with conditioning. Too many turnovers there here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, it looks like Pender cleared their bench too. They got all bench players in right now. So the other team getting some experience in for their younger players as well.
30 throws it up from 3.
Oh, good
Does
defense.
not get it to go. 3 big towers down there. She tries to throw it to Kelsey, Letitia, and Amani. All right.
Looks like Desia.
Miss Desia getting in the game, first action. Desia likes to shoot that 3, man. You find her in the corner, and she'll knock a 3 down.
All right, I'd like to see some good things coming out of these young girls getting some action here tonight. Like you said, let's take away some good positives out here. Desia for 3. Oh!
That's Tavy.
Oh, Tavy for 3.
Bombs it from the left corner. Oh, sorry, the left wing. Bringing down 3. 42 for Winnebago, 68 for Pender. Looks like Pender's just going to keep running that same offense, and they're just going to drive. Again, playing man-to-man. Number 10 was standing there wide open all by herself. Looks like a little confusion down there. Looks like Teresa and Kelsey were double teaming at number 33, and she just mishandled the pass. Goes out of bounds. Winnebago ball.
Minute 10 left in the fourth quarter.
All right, Tavy bringing the ball up, gets top of the key. Looks like she's waiting for a screen, doesn't come. Letitia gets the ball, drives down the right side, mishandles it. Looks like the dime to Desia, but misses the 2-point underneath. Just did not get it to go. Pender still pushing the ball. Even these young girls play the same style. Teresa with the big push. Teresa tipped the ball, got the steal, got the foul, and we're actually in 1-1 with 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
No way.
It took them
holy smoke. It took
36, what is that, 32 minutes of action to get 7 fouls.
No, the game actually started at 6 o'clock, so an hour and 15 minutes to get to a 1-1.
So Teresa shooting the first 1-1 for Winnebago. First one goes up off the back iron. Pender gets the rebound, takes off. 45 seconds left, and it looks like she picks it up, throws it up here to 30. She wants to bomb. Thought they might hold it back. Way off for Kelsey, fighting for it. Loses it to 33, who gives up the offensive rebound. 30 mishandles it. Tavy's all over her. Pender's just going to slow it down as the crowd's getting into it, screaming defense. Cheering on these young girls. There's Teresa with a big steal.
Hey, bro, I like that, man. Winnebago's crowd cheering these young girls on.
Throws it out here to Tavy, her favorite corner. Almost gets it to go. Ball dribbles out of bounds over there. All right, 10 seconds left here. Fourth quarter. All the young ones are in. Kelsey holding it down as the upper class. Like I said, there's a couple juniors out here. All these girls are getting their minutes, getting their PT. Number 5 drives it in, throws it down to 33. 33 spins around, throws that little baseline pass to 22, puts it up off the front iron. No good. And that will be your ball game, folks.
Usually, you're up by almost 30. And you got the time ticking down very last few seconds, Normal, respectful teams, they'll just kind of dribble it out and stuff like that,
And there's just bombing.
Good game to both teams. Good hustle for all the girls. Good job to all the coaches. And, boys varsity action going to be coming up here pretty soon.
Yeah, like I said, again, takeaways from this girls game here. Super impressed with their tenacity and their fight. Just as soon as that third quarter hit with a minute to go, man, like the way we kind of said it, they hit the wall, and they just weren't able to recover after that. Pender's game showed up finally. Their offensive press, their defensive press came up. Winnebago could not get it going after that, and I think we might have scored it. And we finally scored there at the end of the fourth, but just could not get it rolling. All right, so they're requesting a player of the game. Right now, we got the Lily Tim. She's a junior. I liked her. It was either her or Felber. They both ended up with about 17 points or something like that. I mean, take your pick there. 24 might have had more steals. 23 started out the game real well.
Myself, I think as the game was going along, I think number 23 was my player of the game. Not only was she knocking down buckets consistently, she was kind of like the go-to girl. And she played a pretty good all-around game.
I believe you on that one. Yeah, we'll go with that. But all right, folks, I got to go downstairs for parents' night, so we're going to leave you on that one. Thank you, parents.